Dennis Honkala, Honkala, Superintendent of the Ravenna School District. It's a very exciting moment for the Ravenna School District, the football team and the soccer teams, as well as the marching band. It's really a school-wide initiative, and there's a lot of excitement school-wide for all those three organizations to be able to play on the field. And of course, we're going to be willing to share with our community youth, and they're all excited about the opportunity to be able to play on the blue turf. So it's just an exciting time for Ravenna. It's just really an exciting time in Ravenna right now. We formed committees several months ago and tried to figure out how in the world we were going to pay for this after we had made the decision that we needed to make this turf Ravenna blue turf. The price tag on the turf, as well as the track and the tennis courts that are all part of our programs, the price tag's about $1.1 million on that for these renovations. So we turned to the community, and we've been able to sell naming rights and advertising to the tune of over $730,000 out of the $1.1 million. The lifespan of the track, the turf, and the tennis courts is about 10 years, so we've been selling the advertising and the naming rights over a 10-year period, so that we're looking forward to being able to cover that. As I mentioned, to date we're over $730,000 of the $1.1 million, so we're pretty confident that we're going to be able to have this solely financed by the business partners of the Ravenna community.
Why make it blue though? Why not, just redo it and have it a traditional green field?
Well, in 1998, Ravenna was one of the pioneers with the artificial turf, and now that's just kind of business as usual for football stadiums and football fields, is the green artificial turf. So the turf has served its purpose over the last 14 years. And when we were talking about the renovation project, we thought, what could possibly make Ravenna unique again? What could put Ravenna back on the map? And we thought, what better opportunity than to make the turf Ravenna blue? So we did some informal talks and surveying of students and parents and coaches and teachers, and found 80 to 90% of the people were in favor of it, to get that uniqueness back and to get Ravenna back on the map. Most schools just played on grass, and then in '98, Ravenna came up with the stadium concept as well as the artificial turf, and then since then everybody's kind of fallen in line. It's kind of happy. Exactly.
Is it but was it the first in
yes,
the
one
area,
of the first in Northeast Ohio.
Oh really? Wow. Well, that's pretty cool though.
Sure. I remember as an administrator at another school district, our football team was doing well. We came here and played on the artificial turf, and our kids were wowed, and our parents were wowed, and our coaches were wowed, and it just kind of trickled down from there. And the thing is, now everything's so multi-purpose.
Sure.
With boys soccer, girls soccer, varsity football, JV football, freshman football, youth football. It gets so much wear and tear that for it to stand up, it really needs to be artificial turf anymore.
Okay, one of my last questions for you: how anxious are you for this upcoming season?
We are extremely excited. September 13th is going to be our first home game. Our first two games are on the road, so September 13th we have a big celebration planned. We're going to have a ribbon cutting at the 50-yard line with all of our business partners, and it's just going to be a real event that's going to bring the community together with the school community. So we're extremely excited and pleased, and also happy to say that the project is on time, and most importantly, a little bit under budget.